Hello everyone, Sunny here, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can create your very own simple YouTube banner in under 5 minutes. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing you need to do is create a new project. You can do this by clicking File and New at the left top of Photoshop. Now you need to make sure that your resolutions are 2560 by 1440. If you do not use these resolutions and use something like 1920 by 1080, which is much more common for photo editing, YouTube will not accept the file or it will look all weird. So once you've made sure that these resolutions are the same, you can hit create and your new project will appear. The next thing that you need to do is define where you're actually going to put all your effects, because we're only going to see a strip across the middle of your project once it's on YouTube. Not the whole thing is going to be visible. And for this, I'm going to be using something that I found online. I use this in all of my Photoshop banners, and you can just drag this in and reposition it across the whole screen. Now this is where we're going to put all of our text. Otherwise, if we put it outside these boundaries, it will not be visible. I will leave a link for these guidelines in the description, so you can download it and use it yourself. The next thing that you need to do is write your name. I'm going to be writing username. And decide what font you want to use. I'm going to be using a font called Neu. Once you've done that, choose what color you want your text to be and align it in the middle. I'm going to have my text be black. Once you're happy with the position of your text, you can write some other stuff. For instance, you can write like, comment, and subscribe. Then just hit Ctrl T and resize the text so it fits underneath your name. Then we're going to make a new layer and make 2 white lines on the top and bottom of our banner. You can do this by going to your rectangular marquee tool and then going to the corner of your project and then clicking and dragging so it covers the whole of your screen, like this. Make sure you've got it on a new layer, and then with the color that you want underneath, hit Ctrl Backspace and it will automatically fill it in. Once you've done that, hit Ctrl T to deselect it, and then hit Ctrl J with the layer you just made the bar on to duplicate it. Then hit Ctrl T with the duplicated copy and then just move it upwards. Make sure that there are no gaps between the edge of your white bar and the end of your banner. Once you've done that, we're going to import some gradients. I've got this one here of a purple cross orange background. While holding shift, drag out the corners to make it cover the whole of your screen, and then drag it underneath everything. Now your banner looks like this. Make sure that you keep the press vignette on top of everything. Now the white bars look like they're indented from the rest. Once you've done that, we're going to add some halftones. These halftones will make the white bars along the top and bottom of your banner look a bit more interesting. I'll have all of these downloadable in the description. Just drag it into your project and then hit Ctrl T and make it cover exactly half of your project. This can easily be done by trying to align it to the middle with the magenta smart guides and then just dragging it out. Once you know that the halftones are exactly halfway of your project, select the 2 lines and then group them together by hitting this fold icon. Then drag the halftone on top of the group, then right click and create clipping mask. Now the halftone will only appear on the white lines. Then duplicate the halftone, hit Ctrl T and then right click and click flip horizontal. Now it's exactly flipped opposite. Then just drag it over again to the other side, hit right click and create clipping mask again. Now both the halftones are only appearing on our white lines. Now what I'm going to do is import some stocks from a stock pack that I believe Soapy Edits made. I'm going to use the orange sparks. Drag this in and then hit Ctrl T to resize it and then make it nice and big so it covers the whole of your screen. Position it above the gradient that we added earlier and decrease the opacity to around 25. Now you can see that we're getting these little orange glitter effects on our banner. Now if you want to get even fancier, you can add some branding icons like the YouTube and Twitch logo. I'm going to add these two. Just drag them into your project like normal. You can easily find these logos on Google Images, then resize them and then position them next to your text. If you've added some logos to your banner, I'd recommend creating an inner shadow. What this does is it gives it a cool 3D effect. You can copy my settings if you'd like. Once you've given one of your logos a certain effect, you can always right click on the layer and then click copy layer style. What this does is it will copy all the effects that you have applied to that layer, and then when you go to your other logo, you can easily click paste layer style. Now you'll have the same effect on both of them. Now if you want, you could add some streaming times, or just do official channel of, and position that above your username, just like we did with the like, comment and subscribe text. And that's how to create a really simple and clean YouTube banner in under 5 minutes. Now once you've done this, click File, Save As. First save it as a PSD, and then save it again as a PNG. Once you've saved it as a PNG, you can go to your YouTube channel and make this your current banner. Like this video if this helped you, comment down below if you'd like to see other tutorials, and subscribe to keep up with the latest. My name is Sunny, and thanks for watching.